I felt amazing after that first year of discovering self-help. The amount of confidence that I had in myself skyrocketed. I was happier than I had ever been. I wasn't looking back anymore. The old, lonely, wanting to be liked by everyone else version of me, that was gone. The unhappy me, that wasn't there anymore. I was someone new. I felt like someone new. I didn't ever want to go back to feeling like I did before. I'm going to be successful is what I told everybody. And at that time, success for me was becoming one of the world's best actors. But of course, this is never how reality plays out. It sounds really silly, but at the time I truly felt like I was going to be happy forever, or at least in this constant state of motivation. Self-development is its own bubble. You're surrounded with positive messages. Everyone's telling everyone you're all going to be successful. All your gurus are making posts about being happy and blocking out those negative thoughts. But just like any bubble, there's always a burst. And my burst came when I started losing my passion for acting. In that moment, it seemed like my whole world was turning upside down. Since I was a kid, I told everyone that this was my dream, this was my passion, that I was never going to quit being an actor, because that's what self-help taught me to do, never quit. I had made myself out to be this person who was destined to be successful, someone who had all their shit together, and now, as my passion began to falter, I was left with this deep sense of dread and doubt. And I never said a word to anyone, not for a long time. I tried to convince myself that I wasn't losing my passion, that I had everything in check as I always had, that nothing had changed. Why, you might ask? Because in this bubble of self-development, surrounded by positive messages, I was made to believe that negative thoughts about quitting were wrong. And even worse, I felt like if I accepted those feelings of unhappiness with what I was doing, I would go back to being the old version of me, the version of me before self-help. It took me a whole year of inner self-talk and debate until I finally realized I had to come to terms with quitting. And I had to accept a truth that the world of self-development was trying to hide from me. There will always be struggle, and that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Amidst this sea of people spouting the same positive, optimistic, good vibes messages, I realized that the actual meaningful things are created through struggle.